All right, Coffee with Mr. Karsten, and we're going to introduce today a special episode where we're going to be live at the LSA Auction. It's our largest fundraiser, about over 250 people this year, and an amazing amount of support through donors and donations, businesses in the area. We're going to say thank you now, and we're looking forward to being here, showing people what this LSA Auction is all about. And it just doesn't get any better than this. We're going to have awesome people, electric and energetic and supportive people coming together, all to support the ministry of the LSA. It should be a fun night. We hope you enjoy it. Certainly want to welcome each and every one of you, and thank you for that welcome to me. You know, if you look at a couple of things in front of you, and some of you are already seeing it, but look at the cover of your catalog. Let's just be reminded again of the theme that we come together around tonight. It's building a brighter future. That's why this school exists. It doesn't get any more important than the education of our children, and especially the Christian education that we can provide at the LSA. Whether you are here for the first time tonight or whether you have been at our auctions before, you continue to be part of a fundraiser that is our largest fundraiser of the school year. And there's so much excitement and energy that comes around an event like this. None of this happens without people like you. Many of you have donated for years to this place, and we just can't thank you enough. So many people have made this night possible, and I just want to recognize parents and faculty, our entire committee that has worked hard, donated, put this thing together. All the details that happened before tonight are so critical and so important, and we just can't thank them enough. And I'm not going to name any names tonight, but they know who they are, and it's a lot of you as well. So would you just give everybody a round of applause for the efforts tonight? I think it's even more exciting to see it come together tonight in a new venue with a new caterer. We just have been so pleased with Mount Zion Convention Center and the Beach House, and we just hope that you like this venue and see that while there's a little bit of difference tonight, we think that the same excitement will happen. Why do we come together in an event like this? It's to support Christian education. And I think we continue to talk about this K through 12 school. And I think tonight it's just as important to remember an accolade that has happened this year. 10 years ago, we graduated the very first high school class at the LSA. And they celebrate 10 years. It's amazing to see what those high school students are doing, where they have gone to college, and how prepared they have been, and we continue to improve that education on a daily basis. Tonight, as you attend and participate in the silent and live auction, and I know I'm the only thing standing between you and that awesome beach house food, but let's talk about what the evening will mean to us. In front of you, on the first 2 pages of your catalog, some of you have seen this already, is a welcome from me, and it talks about our fund a need. There's an envelope on your table that has a card that talks about our fund a need. This has been a tradition here at this school when an event like this takes place. And I want to talk about this fund a need tonight. Between item number 9 and 10 of the live auction, we're just going to stop for a couple of minutes. And we're going to talk about the impact of a donation similar to last year. Last year, if you remember, we collected over $27,000 in 7 minutes for a fund a need, and I want to update you on that. That was toward technology. We have our tablets, individual student tablets in the students' hands of grades 7 through 12. Working through some challenges still, but so exciting to see the potential, not just for this year, but for years and years to come. So let me talk about this Fund a Need with you. Here's how it's going to work. Between number 9 and 10 of the live auction, we're going to stop. The exciting part of the donation process for Fund a Need tonight, and this is the most exciting thing I have to share with you right now. We have a lead gift, a challenge gift to match dollar for dollar what we raise on Fund a Need tonight, up to $40,000. We have a matching gift of $40,000 tonight. And I think the exciting part, just like last year, is that we will go live with this, and we will see what bid numbers could go up, and each donation that you make will be matched dollar for dollar. We will also then ask each of you to take a card out of the center envelope and either mark that you've already made a donation, or that you will continue to pray for our school, or that you might consider making a donation yourself in a silent manner. You'll see on these cards that we talk about 4 areas. When we have you raise your bid card, and Scott's going to walk us through this, each of those donations are going to go right to student scholarships. And I continue to talk to so many of you about student scholarships and financial aid. We can have all the best education, the best facility, the most awesome programs, excellent technology, but if we can't make it possible for students to come to this school and, number one, hear about Jesus, we don't have anything. So your live bids with your bid number are going to go right to financial aid student scholarships. Your silent bids on those cards can be categorized in terms of the same student financial aid, those scholarships, but it could also touch on our operational expenses in athletics and in the fine arts, and just like we did last year, our technology. So I would hope that you would consider that. We are not trying to make anyone feel uncomfortable, but what an awesome opportunity we have, up to $40,000 to match your donation tonight for Fund a Need dollar for dollar. Finally, I want to call up Pastor Adam Ray. New to our association, new associate pastor of St. John's, but it also gives me a chance right here and now to say thank you to 5 wonderful Lutheran School Association congregations, of which many of you are members. We cannot do what we do as an extension of your churches without your support. And I want to give each and every one of those 5 churches a round of applause for their support tonight as well. Wow, what an electric night. We just finished the LSA auction. I just can't say enough thank yous to the teachers and the parents, all the people that donated items and then came together. 250 people. It looks like we raised over $80,000 tonight. Not final numbers yet, but what an amazing response. We had silent auction and live auction. We're wrapping things up. And I think one of the most amazing things tonight is we talked about the student scholarships, the financial assistance that makes it possible for kids to go to our school. And it looks like we raised over $25,000 just in that event tonight. We call it Fund a Need. And we were able to announce a lead gift, a matching gift to that Fund a Need of up to $40,000. So we're looking to see what that total will be. But I just can't thank people enough. It was awesome tonight. Amazing food by the Beach House. We hope you'll look forward to rejoicing and thanking God with us, and then looking forward to next year where we have the LSA auction in about March or April. To God be the glory.